So if God loved people enough to give His own Son, then we should love people enough to give them our attention, to give them our best. Hey Life Church, welcome back to Culture Conversations. And so we talked about that here at Life Church, at our staff, we talk about our culture a lot because culture is so important. And our culture is made up of three elements. Number one, emphasize the word. Number two, prioritize people. Number three, exercise excellence. And so last time we talked about number one, and we started with it because we believe it's the most important, it is to emphasize the word. In Psalm 138, verse 2, the Bible says God exalted His word above His own name. God and His word is one. God said, I'll watch over my word to perform it. And so if you want God to really work in your life, He'll do that through His word. So we want you to emphasize the word in your life. But number two, prioritize people. And we believe that this is also very important because the Bible says, for God so loved the world, or people, that He gave His only begotten Son. So if God loved people enough to give His own Son, then we should love people enough to give them our attention, to give them our best. And so here at Life Church, we prioritize people. We think that people is the greatest thing God ever made. We see that in His Word. And so we want to encourage you, as you are a part of Life Church, to prioritize people. You know, Jesus was asked one time, what's the greatest commandment in the Bible? And He said, it's two. Number one, love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second, He said, is like it or even equal to it. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So Jesus said the whole Bible hangs on two things, loving God right and loving people right. So I want to encourage you to prioritize people. As you do, you're going to see it bring more joy in your life because, see, we were created to live from the inside out, not the outside in. For God so loved the world He gave. And so when we live our lives, not just focused on ourselves, but focused on others, we become more healthy because that's what it's our created DNA, if you will. So I want to encourage you to prioritize people this week. Find someone you work with, find one of your neighbors, and just do a random act of kindness. Whether it's to take a plate of cookies to an elderly neighbor, whether it's to take your coworker something for lunch, I don't know. Be creative. But I want to encourage you because God prioritizes people. I want to encourage you to prioritize people. Next time, we're going to get into our third element of our culture here at Life Church, and that's to exercise excellence. See you next time.